Hello, good viewers. You are highly welcome. Let's see how we are going to solve this problem here. We are given 2 to the power a plus 2 to the power b plus 2 to the power c equals 148. So we want to know the value of a, b, and c. Now let's see how we are going to do this. So now from this equation so I can rewrite this equation as 2 to the power a into bracket 2 to the power a plus 2 to the power b plus 2 to the power c then over 2 to the power a. So what I did is that you can see that 2 to the power a divided by 2 to the power a. This 2 to the power a we cancel this 2 to the power a. So which means we did not actually do anything there, right? So now from there, the next thing we're going to do is we can now try to have this to be 2a. Then dividing, we have 2 to the power a over 2 to the power a plus 2 to the power b over 2 to the power a plus 2 to the power c over 2 to the power a then equals 148, right? So now from there, so what's the next thing to do? So now we can split this right hand side in a factor form, like having 148. Okay, so having 148, you're going to have what? We're going to have this to be 274. We have 2, we have 37, right? So therefore we want to split this one into even and odd numbers. So that's going to be 2 times 2, we have 4 multiplied by what? 37. That is 148. So here we have 2 to the power a. Then 2a divided by 2a, that will give us 1 plus. So we have 2 to the power b over 2 to the power a. Then plus 2 to the power c over 2 to the power a. Then close the bracket. Are you following? So now, as you can see, so the next thing we are going to do here is that we can see that here we have this place, that is, we have the 2 to the power a here, okay, and all of this here. So this 2 to the power a is what? Is even number, while this is what? Is odd number. Everything inside the parentheses, this is what? This is even, and this is what? This is odd. So therefore we are going to do comparison, right? So the comparison we are going to do is, we can see that 2a is equals 4, right? So if 2a is equals to 4, so this implies that having 2 to the power a equals 2 to the power 2 implies that a equals what? A equals 2. So we have the first solution to be a equals 2, that is 2. So therefore we take the other side, that is when you have odd number. So we're going to have 1 plus 2 to the power b over 2 to the power a, okay, then plus 2 to the power c over 2 to the power a, then equals, we have 37, right? But we want to get rid of this one here. If you remove 1 from here, remove 1 from here, so you see that we're going to have what? We're going to have this to be 2 to the power b over 2 to the power a, then plus 2 to the power c over 2 to the power a, which is equals what? 36. Are you following? So now from there, so don't forget that we've already gotten a, that is a equals what? Equals 2. So you put a equals 2 in this equation. So what are you going to have? So we have to solve this one. We need to solve this further, okay? Because we've already gotten a to be equals 2. So just replace a by 2 here. So you see that we're going to have 2 to the power b plus 2 to the power c divided by, because since they are the same, we have 2a, which is equals 36, right? Then we have 2b plus 2 to the power c over 2 to the power 2, which is equals to 36. Are you following? So now from there, you're going to see that we have what? We're going to have here to be 2 to the power b plus 2 to the power c over what? Over 4, which is equals 36. Are you following? So now from there, we have 2 to the power b plus 2 to the power c equals 36 times this. So we're going to have 36. That's going to be, so now let me express 4 times 36. So I'm going to express this 36 in even and odd too. So we have 2 to the power b plus 2 to the power c equals 4.4.9. So 4 times 9 will give us what? Will give us 36, right? So now from there, so we can see that we have 2 to the power b plus 2 to the power c equals, this times 6 will give us 16, then multiply by 9. Are you following? So now the next thing we are going to do is, we are going to do the same thing by taking 2b like this, 2b plus 2c over 2 to the power b, rather 2 to the power c over 2 to the power b, which is equals 16.9, right? So now from there, actually what we did, this can actually cancel this, and we are going to have everything back here. So now from there, so we can see that we have going to have 2 to the power b into bracket 2b divided by 2b divided by 2b, right, plus 2c divided by 2b equals 16 multiplied by 9. So now from there, we have what? We have 2b into bracket 2b divided by 2b, we have 1 plus 2 to the power c over what? 2 to the power b, then equals 16.9, that is 6 multiplied by 9. So now from here, so we can see that this is even, right? Everything here is odd. This is even, this is what? Odd, right? So we are going to compare that too. We are going to compare that. Okay, we are going to compare that. So now comparing that, so what are we going to have? So by comparison, you can see that 2b is equal to 16, so which implies that 2 to the power b equals 2 to the power 4, so which implies that b equals 4. So because the two bases are the same, so we have the second value b to be equals 4, right? So we do the same thing. When what? When we have 1 plus 2 to the power c over 2 to the power b. Okay, so that one will be equals to 9. Okay, so now if it's equal to 9, so this implies that 1 plus 2 to the power c, but for the fact that our b is what? The b is 4, right? So we are going to have 2 to the power 4 here, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 4, which is equals 9. So we take or transpose this one to this right hand side. So if we do that, we are going to see that we have what? We have 2 to the power c equals 9 minus 1 over 2 to the power what? 2 to the power 4. So now we have what? So we have from here, so this is going to be 2c, right, equals 9 minus 1, that will give us 8, then multiplying the 8 by 2 to the power 4. So now from here, you can see that we have 2 to the power c equals, here is 2 to the power 3, then 2 to the power 2 to the power 4. So now from there, you see that we have 2c, 2 to the power 3 plus 4, now will give us 7, right? So we can see that this implies that C equals 7. So we have we have the solutions to B. We are looking for A. So A less than B less than C. So which is equivalent to having A. What's our A? We got A to be 2. Okay. We got A to be 2. We got A to be 2 here. Then we got B to be 4. Okay. Then lastly, so we got C to be 7. So this is what means 2 less than 4 less than 7. So we have the solution like that. So now let's check whether we are right or not. Check. So if you want to check, so now let's bring down the equation that says 2a plus 2b plus 2c. So let's see whether you are going to have 2 to power a, that is 2 to power 2 plus 2 to power 4 plus 2 to power 7. Okay, so that is going to give us 4 plus 16 plus what? Plus 128. So if you add all of this together, so you see that we are going to have 148. So which shows that we have the valid solutions. So if you find the class very interesting, so do not hesitate to follow or subscribe to our YouTube channel so that your friends and family can benefit from it.